Been one of those weeks where you take your eyes off the news for 5 seconds. 400 things.
A few weeks back, just deleted the Twitter app on my phone because I was like, well, I mean, it's so hard to find like reliable sources of reporting on here anymore.
So you're unaware that Clavicular got frame-mogged by an ASU frat leader?
I don't know what any of those words mean.
Do you know who Clavicular is? He's the guy, the bone smasher guy.
Yeah, I think you told me about him.
Yeah, he got frame-mogged, which is apparently when you...
I don't want to know.
It's exactly what it sounds like. It's exactly what it sounds like.
I don't give a fuck.
I've now, because just the way that these people fucking talk, I've now started like emulating it, but with everyday speech. So yesterday I was like, Javi's kind of brown mogging me, and my cortisol levels are spiking.
This is the worst timeline.
A detrimental blow to the English language, to be quite frank. Are you aware of the Samantha Guthrie, her mom getting kidnapped?
I don't know who that is.
I didn't know who she was either until this week. She's a host for the... Hey,
I think we're getting bombed by Iran.
She's a host for the Today Show.
Okay.
So last Sunday, they reported her mom missing since Saturday night. So they discovered Sunday morning that she was missing. So they're already kind of...
Why didn't they report her as kidnapped?
Okay, so this is the whole thing. So they reported her missing. She's 84 years old. And so they were like, okay, she's not senile, but she also has like a pacemaker and certain medication that she has to take like on time or else she'll die. And she also can't walk more than like 50 yards or so without like assistance. So like, this is weird. She's not senile, but like she's missing. So they report her as like a lost elderly adult or whatever. I don't know I think it's called like a silver alert or something like that. Like the old Persian version of an Amber Alert. And so that was Sunday. And they were like, yeah, the last time anyone saw her was Saturday evening. And then by Tuesday, they were like, okay, so it's very clear that she was kidnapped. And everyone was like, what? And so she lives in, I think, Mesa. So everyone's mind went immediately to the cartel.
Okay.
And so it's like, okay. But then it kind of like nothing happened for like 3 days. Like there was no communication from the kidnapper, no indication that this woman was still alive. But the problem is she had to take the medication every 24 hours or she would die. And the kidnappers did not take the medication.
Okay, well, she just did.
So, well, that's the whole thing. So then someone sends a ransom letter to TMZ.
TMZ?
Live on air while they were on air.
What the hell?
And TMZ was like, okay, we got to send this to the FBI, obviously, because we're in LA. They're in Arizona. So now this is a cross-state thing. Like, this is a whole thing. So the FBI gets involved in, and Cash Patel, with his 5'4" ass, was like, I'm going to go and I'm going to solve the case. And everyone was like, dude, fucking stay away. Just send the regular FBI agents. Let them do their thing. They can assist. Don't come to Arizona. All of a sudden, they get 2 ransom notes. One is fake. One guy's just like, I want Bitcoin.
What was the fake one? The one that got sent to TMZ?
They're not revealing which one was fake. Okay. They got 2 ransom notes. They said one is for sure fake. The other one, they somehow substantiated that it was real, even though there's no proof of life and all these other things. But I'm assuming that it's matched up with things at the scene. And the problem is there's like a 40-minute gap of like ring footage missing from the house.
Okay.
And like all the security systems were disarmed. And so they were like, okay, so either this is someone that the family knows, or like this is someone who is very dangerous and did their work, like, and both are equally like as bad. And so the real ransom note was like, oh, I don't know what the amount was, but it was like millions of dollars in Bitcoin. And I'm sitting here thinking, why would you request like the most traceable form of like currency ever?
Yeah,
because it's like
I think I've talked about this before. Everyone is always like, oh yeah, cryptocurrency, it's like anonymous, it's untraceable, but you can trace like from the second it was mined all the way to the kidnapper's pockets.
Right, and that's the whole thing. So like even if they were like, okay, here's our Bitcoin that we mined, here's, let's just say $5 million, right? They put it in an account. Obviously you can't trace like there's measures you can take to trace after it, but the second the money's touched, you have to deposit into an account. That's the problem, right? If I demand $5 million in cash, I just keep that cash and I can launder it, in a million different places. You can't launder Bitcoin. So the second that money moves out of the account that you deposit into, you have a trail. So I was kind of weirded out by that. And so they didn't make any communication with her until Thursday. So there's 3 siblings. There's the Today Show host and then her 2 siblings. They get a ransom note on like Thursday that was like, we want X amount of Bitcoin by Friday or by Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Friday passes, nothing happens. They don't deliver it. And then yesterday, or on Friday afternoon, they raided the house of the sister. And everyone was like, oh, okay, this kind of lines up with the theory that like they were the last person to see her. And also like that there was no, like, there's no evidence at the crime scene. Like they had, I think, 1 drop of blood that they found.
Okay.
And there's like no sign of forced entry. The security camera footage is deleted. So they're like, okay, clearly like this kind of lines up. But then nothing happened with like them raiding the sister's house. And so now they just put out a video and they're like, we're going to pay the ransom, which is like, and this is the whole thing. It's like the Amber Alert situation where me sitting here in this room, whose mom is not kidnapped currently, can tell you that it is the dumbest thing in the world to pay a ransom. Like it is the most ill-advisable thing.
Yeah, especially in this situation where she has to take medicine every 24 hours and they just didn't take the medicine.
So you could get, the medicine is like easy to get, right?
Okay.
You can get medicine, right? So you could do that. That's fine. The problem is I don't think they have proof of life yet. And they like specifically were like, we want like definitive proof of life because you can like AI people now.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, there's that. But also the second that you pay a ransom, the second that someone of notoriety gets kidnapped and you pay the ransom, that opens the door for everyone of notoriety to get kidnapped because they know that people will pay the ransom. It's like literal deterrence. And
well, I mean that, and you pay the ransom. Okay, I don't have to give the person back.
Exactly.
Like,
and it's like the whole thing with the Amber Alerts. I wrote a paper on how like useless Amber Alerts are. And I've been meaning to do an episode on it because I really like pissing people off saying it's like the worst invention ever. If my niece was missing, I would want them to issue an Amber Alert. But in the back of my mind, I know it's like effectively useless. And so they're like going to pay the ransom, but it's due tomorrow and no one knows what's going on.
and wait until last minute for their homework, huh?
Yeah, well, and this is the whole thing. So they put out like a statement, like a video statement, and you can tell that they're reading like a script.
Who is they?
The good Today Show host and then her 2 siblings.
Okay.
You can tell they're reading.
Wait,
like,
all 3 of the siblings work on the show?
No.
Oh.
No. But like they're all involved in this.
Yeah.
So like they're the one, like the family, like their immediate family. So they put out like a video basically saying like, we'll pay the ransom. We just want our mom. But like the way that they said things, like they were like, we want to celebrate with our mom.
Celebrate what?
They didn't say. Like
Okay.
they're just like saying like random words. And so people were like, this is weird. There's something off about this. And it's like, okay, well, let's use our critical thinking skills here. One, the kidnapper probably told them to say certain words, right, in the ransom letter. Release a video, say these things so that we know that you're willing to pay the ransom. 2, their mom is fucking kidnapped. Like, it's not a normal situation.
Yeah.
And so it's just a really like, it's a really bizarre situation, but kind of crazy. Like if this, I'm not saying, I don't want to insinuate that like it is someone that they know, but if this is really just like a random person who just chose this woman to kidnap, like that's insane.
Yeah. I like the idea that all 3 of them are in on it. And they're just like doing it for.
It's really bad that, so do you know what the morning show is?
I'm assuming it's a TV show that happens in the morning.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's a TV show with Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon. It's on Apple. It's a fictional story. It's like a thing. But it's a play off of, I don't know what network Brett Baer was on. Was he the one that got caught sexually assaulting people? There was like a famous TV anchor that got caught sexually assaulting people or sexually harassing people. And it was like a whole scandal. It started off as a play off that.
Mm-hmm.
And then it turned into like, okay, now it's like a whole like morning news show drama. And I was like watching it. I was like, this really sounds like, it's never happened in the show, but I was like, this sounds like a plot from that show. Like this is something that would absolutely happen in that show.
What if it's all advertising for the next season?
I honestly wouldn't be surprised because season 1 was about the 2018 fires in LA.
Okay.
The one that like burnt down like Ellen DeGeneres' house. I don't know what year that was in, but the first season came out in 2019. The second season was about COVID.
Do not put COVID in your
Like
TV shows.
The second season ended. No, sorry. So the second season was about January 6th and COVID. And so it like led up into that, and then the third season was like the fallout from that, and then it was about streaming. The third season was about streaming services.
This sounds like a fucking terrible TV show.
They adapt like real life stuff. It's actually
which sounds fucking awful.
Well, it's not. The problem is that everyone in it is so detestable that you just have to watch it and kind of be like, wow, who's going to be the worst person that I can root for? But yeah. And on top of all that, I had jury duty this week.
Like you had to go?
Yeah. Never fucking happened before. And I spent 7.5 hours trying to get myself excused.
Damn.
Because
I told you about the one time I had to like actually show up for jury duty, right?
Did you have to sit on the jury or no?
Well, they like, I mean, I've only done this back home. I don't know how it is here, but you get called in and then you have to fill out like a survey thing. And then I was a gay soldier who got killed by a cop and like some other shit just to get out of it. And I submit my little survey, and then I'm sitting there and I'm waiting, and then somebody comes in and they're like, okay, everybody, you're all excused. You guys were going to hear a domestic assault case today, but on the way to the courthouse, the defendant assaulted a police officer, so he's going back to jail.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, all right.
So I got called. I've gotten called many times before back home. Every time I've gotten called back home, I was not in the state. So I'd call them and be like, I'm not in the state. Mm-hmm. And they'd be like, okay, you're excused. And then after I came back here, I would usually just call and be like, hi, I'm a criminology major, or hi, I'm working at a job now currently that would put me at a conflict of interest with this. Mm-hmm. And they would just tell me, don't even bother showing up. Like, we'll just count you as served. This time I don't have either of those excuses. So I got called, and then it was like, oh, you check on Friday before for Monday. Checked on Friday. It was like, you don't need to come in, but you need to check Monday for Tuesday.
Yeah.
Get called in on Tuesday. So I go in on Tuesday, and it's like, be there at 8 a.m. I'm running like 10 minutes late. Or if I get yelled at by the judge, hopefully I'll get excused for that. Show up. They are not even like checking people in yet. They're like, oh, we don't check people until 8:20. I was like, fucking kill you. So then they check everyone in. They give us the questionnaires, and the questionnaire is pretty straightforward. It's just like, name, date of birth, what do you do for work? What's your education level? What does anyone live with, like, do for work? Mm-hmm. Have you had a violent crime against you? Have you had this type of crime against you, or anyone you know? Do you know any police officers? Yada, 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 all this stuff, right? So I fill it out. They do the introduction, and they're like, okay, we're going to call people to go up to the courtroom. And if you're getting called, that means you're going to be like in the jury pool. And I was like, okay, so if they don't call you here, you're probably just going to get dismissed. So they start going through, and they get through the alphabet, and they get to my like section of the alphabet where my last name is, and they don't call me. And I was like, fuck yes. I just wouldn't want to be there. And also at work, we were doing like a pretty big like presentation keynote that I was supposed to be speaking at 2 p.m. on Tuesday. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, it's okay. I'll be fine. I'll be dismissed by 12 p.m. It's like literally what I told my boss. And she was like, okay, cool. And then that didn't happen. So they get past my name. They don't call me. And I'm like, fuck yes. And then they start at the beginning of the alphabet again. And I was like, you just called like 50 people. So they get to me and they call me. So I have to go.
How big is this fucking jury?
There was like 70 people.
Oh my God.
70 of us head up. They put us in the room. And then they're like, okay, so there's going to be people in the galley. There's going to be people in the juror's box. And then there's going to be in this, it's called a 6-pack. It's where the alternate jurors sit. And they're like, there's going to be 6 alternate jurors to start. And then when the final jury's formed, there'll be 3. And so if you get called right now, you're going to file in the order that we call you, and you're going to sit in the jury box. And if the jury box is full, you sit in the alternate seats. Mm-hmm. I get called to be a fucking alternate. I was like, motherfucker. Great. Awesome. So I go in and I'm like, okay, honestly, if this is a cool and interesting case, I might sit on the jury. I might like set myself up to sit on the jury if it's only going to be like a couple days. Judge comes out, he's explaining everything, and he's like, this is a 187A case, which is premeditated murder. And I was like, okay, I could do this. And then he was like, we're going to start. He basically laid out the schedule of the trial. They were not starting deliberations until the first week of March. And I was like, okay, I get paid while I'm here. Like my job pays me. Like, doesn't matter how long I'm there. Like they have to pay me full time. So it's like I'm making the same amount of money.
Pretty much getting a month off of work.
No, that's the fuck ass thing. So first off, he was like, we don't have court on Fridays. That's our prep day. Okay. So we'll be here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for sure. Monday is a holiday this week. So basically jury selection was Tuesday and Wednesday of last week. Then Thursday was the opening statements. Friday they don't have court. Monday's a holiday. So we'd be there Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday they don't have court. Next Monday's a holiday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then the judge is off himself.
He's just going to take a vacation in the middle of a case?
Yeah. So then, like, basically he was like, you're going to start deliberations on Monday. Or on not Monday, sorry. The first Monday, yes. The first Monday of March. And I was like, brother, it is like February 3rd. Like, what? Like, and I get it's a premeditated murder case, but like, come on. So I was like, okay, I don't like, I'm not, and they do a thing called hardship, right? Where they basically like go through and they say, is there a hardship that you would face by serving on this jury that we can excuse you for? Things like, I'm a single parent, I don't have anyone to pick up my kids, you know, if my job only pays for 3 days of jury service and then they make me do the stipend, which is $15 a day, you know, and he was like, work is not an excuse. Basically.
Okay, but it definitely is. That guy can fucking kill himself.
He looked me in the eye and goes, he didn't look me in the eye, but he looked all of us in the eye. He goes, if you're that important at work, ask for a raise. And I said, brother, I'm trying.
Dude, fuck off with that shit.
So I got at that point, I was like, okay. I was like, I do want to sit on this case because 187A is fun. Premeditated murder, you know, cool. Not cool for the person that got killed, but cool that I get to watch this and maybe, you know, serve some justice one side or the other. And then I was like, I can't do the schedule because I unfortunately am important at work. I hate to break it to you, Judge, I am important. So at that point I was like, okay, I have to get myself kicked off. So he goes, has anyone here been a victim of violent crime or had a family a victim of violent crime? And I was like, yeah, my grandpa was killed, vehicular manslaughter. So then he starts like questioning me about it, and I give him all this stuff and he's like, okay, cool, doesn't dismiss me. And I'm like, I think that's grounds for dismissal. Then he goes, I mean, does anyone have any work experience here that would disqualify you from being on this jury? And I was like, okay, I have 2 criminal justice degrees. I've had 2 jobs in criminal justice that were law enforcement adjacent. I've worked on the prosecution for this exact charge before. Like, I would consider myself to be a biased party. And he was like, noted, didn't kick me off. And I was like, awesome. So then at this point, we take a break for 45 minutes while he hears the rest of the hardships, brings us back in, and then the attorneys start to question us each because they get all of our like response forms. So the attorneys start to question us, and then we break for an hour and a half for lunch. I was like, what am I supposed to fucking do? Like, what?
Go eat lunch.
So I called my boss. I called my boss and I was like, okay, I'm not making this presentation. And she was like, fine, we have a backup. I'm like, I'm going to get myself kicked off. And she's like,
not that important after all, if they can just back you up.
Well, the person that backed me up was not prepared to do that. They, like, up until 12 o'clock when we broke for lunch, that person had 30 minutes to prepare because the presentation was at 2. But at my work, we take lunch from 12:30 to 1:30. So they had 30 minutes to prepare to present this thing. But anyway, so we come back in, then they're starting to question us. And first off, the defense attorney is like a stereotypical defense attorney, but she's a woman. She has like 10 rings on. They're all fucking like diamond. She has like a diamond necklace on. I was like, all right, this is so cool.
This fucking iced out attorney.
But as we got further into this thing, I was like, something's not right here. First off, this person was arrested in 2018, or the crime was committed in 2018. And I was like, why are we just now getting around to this? Like, it's 2026, 8 years. So that was weird. Then the defense attorney is like, oh, this is a first-degree murder charge and a firearms charge. And so they go, "Oh, do you have any strong opinions on firearms?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm about to just throw a fucking case." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I'm very pro Second Amendment, but also very pro restriction." And the judge kind of just looked at me, and I was like, "I'm an enigma. Figure me out." I was just trying to be annoying to get kicked off. And so she goes, "Okay, cool." And then she goes, she starts questioning everything. And she doesn't bring up the fact that drugs were also involved in the case. So the prosecution gets up and is like, "There's drugs involved in this case."
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Okay, this is my chance." I was like, "I'm going to be a communist for 5 seconds." And so she comes up and she's like, "Does anyone have any problems with drugs or drug addicts?" And I raised my hand and I was like, "Can you like elaborate a little bit more?" And she was like, "There may be active, former, or currently incarcerated people who are drug addicts testifying." I was like, "That's fine. But if you're going to argue to me that this premeditated murder was done under the guise of drugs, I don't believe that's premeditated. I don't believe that drugs belong in the criminal justice system. They're a public health issue." And the judge just like shot me like the sharpest glare ever. And I was like, "Sorry. I also don't believe in prisons." And then I got
I
myself.
feel like you should have led with that. It's like, I don't believe
You can't
in
answer
prison.
questions that they don't ask. Like, you have to like, you can't, if they do that, you get yelled at. But the thing that like really pissed me off too was the judge. First off, so I served on Sac County's Juvenile Justice Commission at one point.
Mm-hmm.
This was the judge that swore me into that because it was a sworn position. So he was like, "Do I know any of you?" And I was like, "You swore me in." And he was like, "Okay, cool." And I was like, "Is that not a conflict of interest?" Like,
Why would that be conflicting?
because I know the judge in the case. Like that, like if I was a defense attorney, I would immediately strike that. Like,
Why?
because a juror
Judges can't have friends.
they can, but they shouldn't be able to sit on the jury of like a case they're working on. So then he starts reading out all these names of these Sacramento cops and sheriffs that are going to be testifying. And he was like, "Does anyone know any of these?" And I was like, "I know like 5 of those people from work at one point." And he was like, "Okay, noted." And I was like, "Brother." So finally they start dismissing people. They dismiss one lady who's like, "I can't form an opinion of my own." Like that was her literal like thing. And I was like, "You know what? Go for it, man." They dismiss one guy who's like, "Yeah, my dad's a deadbeat drug addict and I'd beat the fuck out of him if I could." And so now at this point, I'm juror number 3. And I was like, "Awesome. I'm going to be on this fucking case for like a month and a half." And then they go, "Oh, we're going to dismiss juror number 3. They don't tell me why, but they dismiss me. And then I left. But I left at like 4:30 and I was there at 8. And I was like, "Man,
It was a full day.
it pissed me the fuck off." I was like, "I shouldn't have to be here." Like, I understand jury service, but if it's not a cool case or a quick case, don't put me on it. I don't got time for that. There was like an old guy that's like clearly retired, much more better suited to be on that jury than me. I got stuff to do. I got spreadsheets to amalgamate and distribute via email.
I gotta sneeze, low-key, but I don't know, it went away.
Good. And we got to do episode 53 of the Learning Curve podcast. Let's go. Oh, me?
Huh?
Me?
What?
We just kind of stared at each other.
Oh, yeah.
It's well, it's not Valentine's Day, but this comes out close to Valentine's Day.
Pretty close. It'll come out.
Wednesday, Valentine's.
Video will come out like 2 days before.
Yeah. So thought we'd take a compatibility test and see who we're more compatible with, each of our respective partners or each other.
Oh, we're answering the questions too?
Yeah.
Oh.
And we're gonna see.
I thought we were just pitting them head to head, and I was like, let's keep score, see who's the better
we are
partner.
keeping score. We are keeping score. So this is how it's gonna go. So we're gonna answer the questions about each other.
Okay.
So just a random question. What's my favorite color, right? I'll ask you, what's my favorite color? You'll answer for me.
Okay.
And we'll see if Sean gets that question right as well, or if you get that question right.
Oh, okay.
Right? And whoever has more points. And we'll see if our partners are more compatible with us or each other.
Wait, was I not supposed to read through Sean's answers before this?
You don't know if Sean's answers are right.
I know, but I
know.
There are some things I feel like I wouldn't know, but he would.
You can default to him, but if you both get it wrong, then it's just a net 0 for each of you. There's no harm in it,
Okay.
but there's also no gain.
Gotcha.
So there is 100 questions. I know Haley didn't answer every single one of them.
Yeah, I think she got down to like 80 something.
So we'll just try and get through as many as possible. I tried to pick a quiz that was like not requiring the most amount of answers,
Mm-hmm.
like just quick one word answers. So okay, let me do a little tally thing here. Okay, so we got Sean, Haley, Bodhi. Okay, let me actually do it like this. Okay. Ready?
Yerp.
Okay. So these are basic questions for couples. So we'll answer it about each other first, and then we'll reveal the answers that we have. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 1. What is my favorite color?
Then I'm answering for you first.
Yes. Like, what is my favorite color?
Honestly, I don't know. I would take a shot and say blue.
Okay. For you, I feel like it would also be something basic like blue. But I also feel like you might say something like stupid, like, I don't have a favorite color. That's dumb.
So which one's your final?
I'm going to go with the latter. I'm going to take the high road.
Okay. Well, you're wrong.
Okay. What is it?
My favorite color is red.
Red?
Yeah.
Communist.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see what Haley said about you.
Oh, okay.
I love that these saved out of order.
Oh,
you sent
did
them
they?
you sent them in order, but when I saved them, they saved out of order.
Oh, god damn it! I was very like making sure
that
I sent them in order.
They came correctly.
Yeah.
I just saved them, and my photo app just shuffled them.
Lovely.
She said black and red.
Black and red.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta pick one. Like, so is she right or wrong here?
I'll give it to her because she said it. She said the answer.
Okay.
So let me do. Oh God.
Like favorite means there's one above all.
You could like two things equally, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, you can, but your favorite thing is one above all.
Okay, so that's Haley 1. What did Sean say about me?
Sean said black.
Sean got it correctly.
Okay.
So Sean and Haley are leading. Okay. Question number 2. How do they take their coffee?
How do you take your coffee?
How do I take my coffee?
Out of the Keurig.
Okay. I think it's looking for something like cream, sugars, ice, cold, hot, room temperature. Like, what is my go-to coffee?
I don't know. You drink a lot of like iced coffee. I remember. I'm gonna say iced.
Okay. That's it? Just iced?
Yeah.
Okay. That's not correct. It's
Okay.
partially correct. But we'll see. We'll see what Sean said about me, and I'll have to rule on it myself.
Okay.
How do you take your coffee? I feel like you'd say something stupid like, I drink energy drinks.
I mean, I do drink coffee too.
You probably put... I've seen you drink coffee. I can't remember if you put vanilla creamer or regular creamer in it, but you do put creamer in it.
Okay.
I'm going to say it's vanilla creamer.
Okay.
I don't know how many. Don't ask me.
I don't know how many either. I just
coffee
pour
with
it
vanilla
until
creamer
it's
until it
the
looks...
right color.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like flavored creamer if I'm gonna be drinking coffee over normal creamer. Either like vanilla, or they got like this Cold Stone like sweet cream one that's pretty good.
So would you say I got it right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty much all I do with my coffee is just put creamer in it. There's already enough sugar in the fucking creamer.
Okay. So what did Sean say about me?
Sean said oat milk butter pecan latte ? In parentheses Dunkin'.
Yeah.
And then black with 4 sugars in parentheses Starbucks.
I'll have to give it to him It's not 4 sugars. It's 3 Splendas.
Damn.
Quite different. If I had 4 sugars in a coffee and tasted real sugar like that in a coffee, I'd probably throw up. But he did get my oat milk butter pecan latte from Dunkin' Correct. That is my favorite coffee drink, so I'll give that to him. And I do drink my coffee ice, so I will give it to you.
Okay.
Iced coffee. The thing is when you say like, can I just get an iced coffee? It's literally just black coffee over ice. And that's
I've
more
seen
or less,
you make that
more
like
or
so
less,
many times.
more or less what I drink. I put 3 Splendas in it, but yeah.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'll give that to you though. You got about halfway there. Halfway's pretty good for me, just like in horseshoes and hand grenades. 3. What is your partner's favorite book? So what is my favorite book?
What is your favorite book? The Quran.
The Quran. Brother, I have a tattoo for this book. Come on.
You have a tattoo for the book?
Yeah.
Is it like a fucking encyclopedia on sharks?
No, it's my most recent tattoo.
Your most recent tattoo? Was it the one with the like dagger in the heart?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know what that's from. The Phantom of the Opera?
It's not a book, it's a musical.
I'm sure there's a book. A dagger with a heart. Oh, wait, didn't you say you really liked Frankenstein?
I do like Frankenstein, but that is not my favorite book.
Dagger with a heart. What do you stab? Heart, werewolf. The Twilight series.
No, never read it. I'm gonna cut you off there. My favorite book is Dracula.
Dracula. You know, I was gonna say Dracula, but then I was like,
It really,
you
honestly,
don't stab. Oh, I said werewolf instead of vampire. You stabbed the vampire's heart. Stupid.
It's really a tie between 2 books. A tie between Dracula and Foundation and Earth.
Okay.
Your favorite book? It is a manga. I don't know the name. Death Note.
No.
Damn.
I have talked about this book.
I know. I just don't know the names. You're gonna say it. I'm gonna say yeah. I know.
The House of the Scorpion.
Oh, actually, I didn't know that one.
Pretty sure that's what it's called. Did I fuck it up? Hold on. It's the one that I talked about. Where it's like, yeah, the House of the Scorpion. It's one where it like takes place in Mexico, and there's like some really old guy who keeps cloning himself, and then he like harvests the parts from his clones to like keep himself alive.
Gotcha. No, never heard of that book before.
I've definitely talked about it on here.
Okay, probably. I just don't remember. What did Sean say about me?
Sean said Foundation series ? He's not very confident in his answer.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give that to him. Let's see what Haley said about you.
And she asked me for hints on this one so many times. I gave her one. I said it has an insect in the title. And then she kept asking me for hints, and I was like, I'm not answering any more questions.
You gave her a really bad hint.
Why? The scorpion's an insect.
She said, I'm going to guess Lord of the Flies. Parentheses, sorry if this is wrong, honey.
Lord of the Flies. I've never read that. I've heard of it, but I've never read it.
The only one that walked away with a point that round was Sean. Crazy work. Okay. That's funny. Number 4. What's their favorite movie?
She also asked me for a hint on this one, which was insane.
I know what your favorite movie is.
Okay, what is it?
I had to think about it.
What is it?
Treasure Planet.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go. Fuck yeah. Okay, what's my favorite movie?
I was trying to think of something funny and fucked up, but I can't off the top of my head right now. But it's Interstellar.
Correct.
Yeah, because you say you cry at that movie every single time you watch it.
I cried a different part every single time. Okay, what did Sean say about me?
Sean did say Interstellar. No question mark that time. He's feeling good.
That's because I've made him watch it with me several times. Have you ever seen the video of Oppenheimer winning Best Picture at the Oscars?
Nope.
So Al Pacino comes out And he's like, okay, these are the nominees. And for whatever reason, he opens the envelope and he goes, "My eyes see Oppenheimer." So the other day I was like watching movies and I was like, I really want to watch Oppenheimer again. And so for the last like 5 days, I've just been walking around going, "My eyes see Oppenheimer." And then I watched it on my VR headset because that's how Christopher Nolan intended it.
Oh my God.
It's actually really great because you lay back and then you put it on a big black background and it's gigantic, and then the fucking nuke goes off and you're like Benny Safdie in the movie where he has his sunscreen on.
Yeah, you got Sean standing over you with the flamethrowers so you can feel the heat from the explosion.
I had the volume all the way up on my headset because it doesn't actually go in your ears, into your ears. And he was over me for like 5 minutes like talking to me and I didn't know because it was so loud. Okay. Haley also said Treasure Planet, so good for her.
I'm eventually gonna get a Treasure Planet tattoo.
Just get a big giant portrait of Milo.
Of Milo?
Yes. Can your partner cook, and what is their signature dish?
Can you cook? Fuck no. Your signature dish, Eggos.
Okay.
No, you can, but I don't know what your signature dish would be. Something with tofu in it.
Okay.
You like tofu? Eat a lot of it.
The funny thing is I give a different answer depending on who I'm talking to for my signature dish.
Okay.
But I think there's one dish that ubiquitously everyone associates me with, even vegetarian or vegan.
It's not vegetarian or vegan. I have no idea.
Come on, man. It's chicken parm.
Oh, okay. That you would say that's your signature dish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I do be making a mean chicken parm. I can't eat it, but I do be making a mean chicken parm.
Yeah.
For you, can you cook? I think you can manage to cook.
I mean, are you asking me or?
No.
Oh.
I think in my opinion.
What does that mean, manage to cook?
Like if I were to say, "Hey, cook me this," you'd probably find a way to do it.
Okay.
Right? But you don't cook in the way that I can cook. Right? Like if someone were to just be like, "I need a pad thai," I would know what goes in a pad thai, how to do it.
Oh,
like,
yeah. I don't know all the... Well, I mean, I do for some things, but...
Like if I asked you to scramble me some eggs, you would know how to scramble eggs.
Yeah.
You can get the basics through, or if you have a recipe, you could follow a recipe.
Yeah.
But I think knowing how to cook is very much different from being able to cook, if that makes sense.
I mean, I'm just getting more offended the more you were talking.
Yeah. So I'm going to say yes, you can cook. And your signature dish, you do be liking steak.
I do make a mean filet mignon.
So I'm going to say yes, steak.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like... I mean, I can make steak, I can make salmon, I can make fish and chips.
What would you consider to be like the thing that you're most proud of when you cook?
The most proud of would definitely be steak.
Okay.
But,
so
yeah.
that's your answer, steak. Haley says, yes, better than me. I like his steak. That's probably his specialty.
Yeah, I'll take that answer.
Yeah. So we both get a point. What did Sean say?
Sean said, yes, literally anything. And then in parentheses, chicken parm with a question mark.
Look at that. Damn, you're falling behind. Okay. Next is, what is their favorite nickname to be called?
Your favorite nickname to be called? I don't know. I only call you Cam, but you say you don't like that.
I let literally you, Joe, and Josh call me whatever you want, and I never like complain about it. You're like the only 3 people that like I don't care.
I don't know. I feel like I don't have a nickname for you. Yeah, it's just Cameron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the answer.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't like nicknames.
Okay.
Yeah. I hate when people call me nicknames.
Okay.
Like if I ever become like a famous director, like you know how Paul Thomas Anderson's like PTA, start calling me like CAP, I'd be like, fuck off.
No, I would just...
My name is Cameron. Just call me Cameron.
I will... If you become a famous director, I am I am exclusively referring to as the director CP.
Okay. For you, it depends on who's calling you a nickname.
Mm.
I'd say, do you like Shrinky? I'm gonna go with Shrinky.
Yeah, it's my as lame as it sounds, my fucking gamer tag, and I like it when people refer to me by
It's the
that.
abbreviated version of your full government name, gamer tag.
Yeah.
Shrinky dink Shrinky. Sick. Okay, what did Sean say about me?
Sean's answer was Crusty.
That was his throwaway answer. I hate when I get called that. Haley says, by me, honey. By others, probably shrink or shrinky. No, shink or shrinky.
Shink? You forgot the R?
Parentheses, shrinky dink.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I'll give that to her. Why did Sean put Chrissy? I don't know. That's what he calls me, but I hate it. Okay, let's see.
God, I wish it had autocorrected to Krusty. That would have been so funny.
The lore behind that's even worse. So, we call Javi Hussy, or we call Havoc's butt his Hussy. Pussy.
Yeah.
Pussy. Havoc Pussy. So now Sean calls me Chrissy. Cameron Pussy.
Where does the R come from?
My aunt calls me Cramrin.
Cramrin?
Yeah, because I used to drink a lot of cran raspberry when I was a kid.
Oh, okay.
So she used to call me Cramrin.
Okay.
And so he knows about that, so now it's Chrissy. What is my favorite dessert?
Your favorite dessert? Do Reese's Pieces count? Or M&M's?
Yeah,
you could have some
M&M's
for dessert.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lock in M&M's.
Okay. This is a really good contender.
Okay.
There is like a tie almost between three things, but M&M's, I would not rank that as my favorite.
Oh. Okay, what's mine? What is my favorite dessert? Well, I mean, maybe your answer will enlighten me.
You don't strike me like you strike me as an ice cream guy, but I don't feel like that would be your favorite dessert. I feel like you can get down with a fucking blondie or Arcelia's fucking Reese's Pieces blondies.
Those are pretty fucking good. I feel like when it comes to dessert foods, I don't ever eat them for dessert because once I have a meal, I'm just kind of like done. I'm not like looking for anything afterwards. Maybe like 30 minutes or an hour after I eat, I'll be like, man, I want some ice cream, and I'll throw down on ice cream. But
I'm gonna say any kind of baked bar, so like a brownie, a brookie,
like
Joe's fucking slutty brownies, a blondie, so like a banana bread type of situation. Like anything.
I don't like banana bread.
You don't like banana bread?
I fucking hate banana bread.
Okay. Well, any kind of like sliced dessert like that, not cake kind of slice, but like a bar situation.
Yeah, I do like bar situations. Yeah, no, if Arcelia makes her blondies and they're anywhere near me, fucking 6:30 in the morning when I'm waking up, getting ready for work, I'm throwing down on a blondie.
That'd be a good pre-workout. Okay. So do I get that?
Yeah. Okay. I'll say that's good.
What did Sean say about me?
He said tiramisu.
Sean got it correct. Yeah. I had a tiramisu milkshake last night.
Interesting. I've never had tiramisu. What is it? Is it like a cake?
It's ladyfingers, which are like a.
I would never eat a piece of a human.
It's like a cake kind of situation, it's a picture of Twinkie, right?
Okay.
But in like a Twix, like packaged like Twix, like there's two of them, but not full Twinkie size, like they're thinner, and there's no cream inside of them, so it's just like the sponge cake. You take those, you soak them in espresso.
Okay.
And then you layer like mascarpone cheese on it. Mascarpone cheese is not what it sounds like. It's like creamy.
Is that made by the same guy that went to Alcatraz?
No. Tiramisu is like a trifle, so it's like layered, and then you top it with cocoa powder. It kind of just tastes like a.
So it's just like a fancy ass Twix bar.
No.
Like instead of a nougat, it has a sponge cake.
No. It's served in like a dish. It's like a refrigerated.
Well, yeah, that's what makes it fancy. You can
Yeah.
refrigerate a Twix.
Yeah, but it's not like you're thinking too far into me giving the Twix example. Ladyfingers are just packaged like Twixes. Like the Ladyfingers are laid in the dish.
Yeah, packaged like Twix. You got the sponge cake for the nougat. You have
Yes.
layers of shit.
Either way, it tastes like a cup of coffee.
Okay.
There's also rum in it too. It's an alcoholic dessert. It's a really like it's like a dessert where
That's even funnier because I saw someone make tiramisu in their center console.
that's like a joke. Is like people make tiramisu out of anything.
Interesting.
Let's see what Haley said about you. For your favorite dessert, she said, I'm going cheesecake on this one, but he likes a lot of sweets. Damn, she called you fucking fat.
Dude, she's been calling me fat every time. Like we went to Kura yesterday, and I like put in an order for that popcorn shrimp roll that I like, and she was like, "Damn, you're still eating." And I was like, "Wow."
My new thing is calling Havoc diabetic. Because Sean told him I can't call him fat, so I was like, "That's fine. I'll call him diabetic." Are you giving her cheesecake or fat?
I mean, I wouldn't say cheesecake is my favorite. I do love cheesecake, but if I had a choice between a slice of cheesecake and a blondie, I'm taking the fucking blondie.
So let's say no.
Yeah.
Let's say no.
Sorry.
Yeah. Next question. Does your significant other, do I prefer FaceTime? It says WhatsApping, but I'm going to just say texting.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or calling.
You definitely prefer texting.
I think if you're putting me on the spot,
those three.
Yes. But if I had my choice, the answer is don't contact me. Like, please do not try to get in contact with me. I do not want to talk to people. Fucking hate talking. Don't call me. Don't FaceTime me. Like, Sean's sister FaceTimes me out of the blue all the time. Like, yeah. I could literally just be doing nothing, and I still like, I'm not answering this.
I feel like I don't have like any gripes with Haley's sisters, but if one of them just FaceTimed me, I would be like, I don't feel comfortable answering.
It's usually my niece that's FaceTiming me, like, on her phone, but still, it's like I don't like being cold called.
Yeah.
Like, even at work, like, my boss will sometimes like just call me out of nowhere, and I'm like, can you shoot me a message on Teams first and like tell me, hey, I need to talk to you, and then I will call you. Like, do not call me.
You're like a jumpy girlfriend. I gotta text you that I'm walking through the door before I do, so you don't get scared.
I'm like a DL guy.
A DL?
Yeah, download guy. Guy who's like fucking gay guys, but straight. I just don't like like, if I had, I know I sound like a fucking boomer, but honestly, if I was not addicted to fucking TikTok, I'd probably throw my phone away. Like,
that's crazy, because you texted me like all the time about things that are going on in your day.
Yeah, but that's me contacting you. Don't contact me. I don't like being spoken to.
Okay.
For you, I'm gonna say texting.
Yeah, I do like it. I don't like calling. Don't call me.
Okay.
Because when people call me, I feel like I have to like sit down and talk on the phone, because if I am actively doing something while I am on the phone with you, I'm not gonna pay attention to what you're saying.
Yeah.
However, for whatever reason, Discord is different. I can have an entire conversation with somebody while I am like stealing an objective in League. Like, it is just, I don't know what the difference is. I think it's because when I'm at my computer, I have my headphones on and I can like do something. But if I'm at my computer and I get a call, then I have to have like my phone. Yeah. And then it's like another device, you know? Yeah. I don't know. It's on the spectrum somewhere.
Okay, what did Sean say about me?
Sean also said texting.
Yeah, I'll have to give it to him, I guess. I mean, yeah. Realistically, it's don't talk to me. And he knows that. He'll make group chats with people for plans, and he refuses to put me in the group chats because he knows I just mute them and then delete the chat. He's like, he'll just create the group chat and then relay any message that's important to me about it. Like, we're going to Grass Valley for Nick's birthday, and I'm 100% certain there's a group chat that I don't know about because I just refuse to participate in it. Okay, Haley said FaceTime.
She said that's my preferred method of contact.
Yeah.
She's fucking insane.
That's her favorite method to contact you on.
Oh, is that what the question was?
No.
Oh.
She's answering what she likes.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. Next question. What's their favorite social media platform? So what is my favorite social media platform?
I feel like you like TikTok a lot.
Yeah. I say TikTok or Twitter.
Okay.
I do.
Well, you have to pick one because favorite is above all.
TikTok has kind of gone down the shitter last couple weeks because I got the US version of it now.
That's what people have been saying, but my TikTok is not changed. It's the same as it's always been.
Yeah, mine started libbing out real crazy. It was weird. Not what my TikTok feed is. I'll say TikTok because I get to put it up while I'm doing stuff, washing the dishes, put up a good long form part 1, part 2, part 3 video.
Perfect. I got one over on Sean.
What did he say?
He said Twitter.
It's a tie. I mean,
Yeah.
It's a tie, but yeah, I'll say TikTok. Okay. For you, I would say you seem like someone who needs to watch YouTube while you eat, so I'm going to say YouTube.
I mean, I do spend a lot of time on YouTube, but I also spend a lot of time on TikTok.
Is Discord a social media app? Do you count that as social media? I don't count that as social media.
I feel like I wouldn't either because social media is like
same with
you're
Twitch,
posting it for anybody to see.
Well,
Twitch, I
would you count?
say Twitch is more of a social media than Discord because Discord you're just posting to a server you've made or server you've been invited to. There's a very closed list of people that are going to see that.
I'm going to take the high road. I'm going to say Reddit.
I do not have a Reddit account. I have been using Reddit more frequently just for like some games I've been playing because the people, if I have like a really niche problem in it, somebody else has had it and that person has posted on the Reddit for that game. And so I've been using Reddit a little bit more recently, but I do not have an account. I do not log in. It asked me to log in and I hit no.
Okay. Then I'm going to retract my answer. I'm just going to say YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, it's between the two that I spend the most time on. It's YouTube and TikTok, just because I like watching stuff when I'm like working or doing whatever. But I would say YouTube has the leg up there.
Okay. Sean did not get a point. Haley said YouTube, if that counts, or TikTok.
Okay.
I'm going to give it to her.
Yeah.
She said YouTube first. Why wouldn't YouTube count for social media? I don't know.
Because I think when people think social media, they just think like
interacting with people.
Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, yeah.
Okay. What is your partner's all-time favorite animal? So what's my
shark?
You know what my favorite shark is?
A hammerhead.
I may have a tattoo of a hammerhead, but
it's not a hammerhead. What?
You already got the question right. I'm just asking you bullshit to.
Is it
annoying?
Are you just a basic bitch, great white? No. Okay, well then it's got to be some different, like a tiger shark. Okay, there we go. We get there.
I do like tiger sharks a lot. Aggressive little fucks. Not little, actually, they're huge. Your favorite animal? Does a labubu count?
If you want that to be your answer.
No. I feel like you like small things. Like I feel like you could fuck with like those like field mice.
The little one that I was holding up in the office. Yeah. In that picture.
Or I don't know what they're called, but they're like the brown ones. They're not mice, but they're like indigenous to like the plains of Africa, but they're like little tiny mice. I don't know what they're called.
Like the dude from Lion King?
Dude from Lion King.
Oh, that's a meerkat.
Oh yeah, no, not those. I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna be basic, kind of straight. Lion.
A lion.
A lion.
I mean, I feel like my answer is cats, just because no matter how big or small they are, they all behave the same.
Okay.
And they're adorable.
So would you give me lion?
Would I give you lion? Yeah. I mean, it's not my favorite. Like lion specifically is not my favorite, but it is a cat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because this whole thing, if you give me lion, you have to give Haley her answer because her answer is also a cat, but it's a specific cat.
Okay. What's her answer? Luffy. That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Editor, throw up a picture of Luffy. Look at him.
What did Sean say?
He said sharks.
We all know each other real well. Okay. We are moving on to the next category, which is, I don't know, questions about the past and future.
Oh, wait. Are we skipping the next 10 ones?
No. What does his say? What's his next question?
Well, on his, this is still the basic questions for couples, and then after sharks, there's 10 more answers, and then questions about the past and future.
Oh, there is 20. There is 20. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
You're right. I had it scrolled down all the way. Okay. What is the best place that your partner has ever traveled to? So what's the best place I've ever traveled to?
I don't know. I feel like you've been to the Philippines.
Never been. I don't have a passport.
Oh. Fucking Kentucky? I don't know. I don't know where you've been.
I'm hesitant to call that flyover country just in case I run for office later. But no, I've never been to anywhere in the middle. Well, is Colorado in the middle of the U.S.? Do you call Colorado in the middle of the U.S.?
Well, it's not on the edges.
It's not on the edges, but really the Rocky Mountains are kind of like the divide there, I think, for West and Center. Either way, I've been to the east of them, so I've never been further than Colorado. Well, no, because I've been to D.C. and New York. But I've never been like in the middle. Wisconsin or fucking Kansas.
Yeah.
What is your answer for me?
The Philippines.
I've never been out of the country. I would have to say Big Sur. Probably.
Who's that?
Big Sur. The landmark here in California, like south of Monterey.
Oh, okay.
You've never like.
So the best place you've been to is Monterey?
No, it's south of Monterey. It's like closer to Santa Barbara than it is to Monterey.
Oh, okay.
You've never seen pictures of Big Sur, have you? The bridges on the highway? I
don't know. Maybe I've seen it and I just don't know what it is.
Editor, throwing a picture of Big Sur. No, it's fucking gorgeous. I have a fucking California tattoo. I'd rather be alive here than dead anywhere else. So my answer was always going to be so. I would audit. You know, I'm gonna say something so bold right now. Stockton is better than New York City.
That is pretty bold.
I would rather live in Stockton than live in New York City. If it meant I got to stay in California. Fresno doesn't count though. I would never live in Fresno. A certified Fresno hater. For you, you haven't traveled too much. Florida, probably?
I've done a little bit of traveling.
Would you say Florida?
What was the question again?
Where's the best place you've ever traveled to?
The best place I've ever traveled to?
Crazy that my answer is Florida for that.
You're locking in Florida?
It's the only place I can think that you've been outside of California. I know you've been to other places. I just can't think of them.
I would probably say Mexico.
You've been to Mexico?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Illegally.
Oh.
I came back in illegally.
I don't think you need a passport.
Like, to Mexico?
Yeah, I think that like well, not now, but back then the border crossing was there. You know.
Well, it was under the Trump administration when I went.
But was it Trump 1 or Trump 2?
2.
You went in the past year to Mexico?
Last year.
Oh. Interesting.
Pretty sure it was last year. It may have been the year before, but I'm pretty sure it was last year.
Well, he was only in office as of January of last year.
Yeah. So it was either last year or the year before.
Okay.
I don't know. But no, yeah, I was on a cruise ship and I was very confused on why I didn't need a passport to go into Mexico. Like, we got off the ship and I was walking around Mexican City.
Interesting.
Yeah. Like, okay.
I know that my dad used to do that a lot back in the 90s. He'd go with his friends to, what's the city that's like right on the other? Tijuana?
I think so.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
would go to like Tijuana for the day, and they wouldn't bring their passports. They would just let them go. You're clearly like American.
Yeah.
They didn't question him.
Interesting.
Okay, so I got that wrong. She left that one blank.
Lovely.
So she did not even try. An attempt was not made. What did Sean say about me?
Sean said Washington D.C. ?
God, he really wants me to fucking be a politician so much. No,
I think you want to be a politician.
not in DC. DC was fun. DC is a very cool place. Would I say it's the best place I've ever traveled to? No, that wasn't even the best East Coast place I've traveled to. No, there's a mindset in DC that is arguably worse than Silicon Valley. So, no. Okay, next question. What is their go-to comfort food? What's my go-to comfort food?
Your go-to comfort food. I have no idea. I'm just gonna pull previous answer and hit M&Ms.
That's a good answer. I'll probably give it to you. I do have a giant jar of peanut M&Ms in that cabinet that I've been snacking on. I'll give it to you. I would say ice cream, Reese's Pieces, or M&Ms, but I'll give you M&Ms since you said it.
Okay.
For you,
I don't even have answers to most of these questions.
That's
I'm
the thing,
having
like,
to
you
be
don't have a-
introspective here.
you don't have a relationship with food, like comfort food, but I would say sushi. Like a
Sushi?
go-to,
Yeah,
like
that's pretty
sushi.
good.
My only other like answer would be Taco Bell, but that's just something you just eat a lot of. Like I don't like I know you like Taco Bell, but I don't think you get comfort from it. I think you get comfort from sushi, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't like it's like, you know, you're like, oh, sushi's a good meal, a good treat. Taco Bell, you're just like, I can get Taco Bell anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'll take it.
So you do sushi?
Yeah.
Okay. What did Sean say about me?
Sean said sweet treat.
What the fuck?
Very unspecific. He's casting a wide net here just to be safe.
I'm not giving that to him. Fuck that. Haley said Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. I mean, I did say sushi for you, so I don't think I can change my answer now for her.
Wrong. Okay. What is their favorite season of the year?
Your favorite season? I feel like you're a summer person. I feel like you really like summer. Maybe not the weather, but like the activities and like being outside in the sun.
I do like when I don't look at the void outside after 4 p.m. Yeah. I do enjoy light.
Mm-hmm.
So I will say summer.
Okay.
I'm just grateful you didn't say fucking spring. Worst season.
I like spring.
You want pollen?
Yeah, I for most of my life I have been immune to like pollen allergies and shit like that, but like I don't know, I've started getting a slight stuffiness.
It's because they're adapting.
Yeah.
Do you know that the reason allergies exist is because of sexism?
Because of sexism.
Yeah.
Okay.
City planners are averse to planting female trees. So all those fucking cum trees that you smell that blast pollen into your
You sound like you're getting stuffy just talking about
Oh,
them.
I am stuffy. I've been stuffy. The weather changed. If you're not from California, we're having the Super Bowl today, and we've been living under the Soviet filter for the past like 5 months because Gavin Newsom refuses to look bad in front of the world. He turned the weather machine off, and now we have 70-degree weather blanketing California. So because it's
Benjamin Netanyahu, if you can hear this, execute Punxsutawney Phil. That fool is a liar.
But yeah, so since it's been consistently like 50 degrees for like months, and all of a sudden it's like 70 degrees, my allergy. But anyway, those cum trees that you smell, those are all male trees.
Interesting.
So they in fact are just coming on you.
I thought they would just like plant a tree and there would just be like a random mixture of male and female.
Oh, no. They made sure to plant only males.
Interesting.
In most urban cities.
What do the women cum trees just smell like fish or
I don't know. I've never encountered them.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Lost my train of thought. For you, I'm gonna say spring because you just said spring.
No.
Yeah. Fuck. I was trying to take the high road on that one.
I do like the void after 4 p.m.
Is it winter?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Haley also said winter, but she said because of the fits, not because of the void.
Because of the fits?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like in winter...
You could dress in winter clothing anytime you want. Is it comfortable? No.
Yeah, but
you can.
I feel like it's definitely more fashionable in wintertime.
Okay. What did Sean say about me?
Sean said fall.
That's a close second. A very close second. I like fall because I like Halloween.
I love Halloween.
Like, that's my favorite thing. But unfortunately, Halloween comes right before the void.
Yeah.
So I don't like that too much. If Halloween was one of those days where it was like light till 8 p.m., we'd be sailing. Okay. What is my zodiac sign?
I don't know zodiacs.
Take a wild guess.
Fucking Taurus.
I don't even know when Taurus is. It's Leo.
Okay.
Leo for lion. You're Cancer.
Now what's my zodiac sign?
I know you're Cancer because you're right before me, so giving myself a point. Haley also said Cancer.
Yeah.
So she got that right. What did Sean say?
Sean said Leo.
Go.
So everyone got it right except me.
Let's go. What is my favorite ice cream flavor?
Your favorite ice cream flavor?
Yeah. This is good. This could be 5,000 different answers.
Okay.
I think I know what Sean would put.
Pistachio.
Pistachio is really good. I do like pistachio. It is not my favorite flavor, though.
Your favorite flavor? I don't know what your favorite flavor would be. I feel like you're just like a cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream is not my favorite. It's actually one of my least favorite. It's too boring for me. My least favorite for sure is chocolate. I can tell you that right now. I fucking hate chocolate ice cream.
Yeah.
My favorite flavor of ice cream, I would have to say, would be like cheesecake or cake batter.
Okay.
It has to taste like something else.
Yeah.
It can't just be like a mix in almost.
Yeah.
So, for you, I can feel like you fuck with Neapolitan.
I have a very specific ice cream flavor. That is my favorite.
Is it a specific brand of ice cream?
It is a specific flavor from a specific brand.
Is it a Ben and Jerry's or is it what's the other? Haagen-Dazs?
It is a BJ's.
Is it Cherry Garcia?
Final answer?
Yeah, Cherry Garcia. Damn it.
It's half baked.
Dang.
Love that ice cream. I had to restrict myself.
Haley said half baked.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so good.
What did Sean say about me?
Sean said cookie dough.
That's a good second. Like it's a flavor.
You hate cookies and cream, but you love cookie dough?
Yeah. Because the Oreos, I like texture. The cookies and cream, the Oreos aren't crunchy. If you put like crushed Oreos on top of my ice cream, sure. But like cookies and cream as a flavor, no. I don't like it.
Okay.
Okay. What is their dream vacation spot? What's my dream vacation spot?
Your dream vacation spot? Probably Big Sur.
I've been to Big Sur.
Yeah.
The dream vacation would apply somewhere I've not been.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I feel like you could dream vacation multiple times to the same place. Somewhere you've not been. The fucking Redwood National Forest.
I went to the Redwood National Forest my anniversary 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, that's right.
3 years ago. Holy shit.
Fucking Lodi.
Lodi does have this really good place that has this like pull apart garlic cheesy bread. Really good place. Would never vacation there. No, it's Iceland.
Iceland? Okay, that's hilarious.
Why is it hilarious?
Because Sean put Greenland.
Why would I want to go to Greenland? What am I going to do? Take over a country? Okay. Haley said Japan.
Yeah.
Haley's the only one with a fucking working brain apparently now. Okay. What is my
Wait, you didn't answer for me. Because I answered for you, and then I gave Sean's answer.
Well, I know the answer now, so...
minus 1 point. Take a point off. You cheated. Give my point off.
What is my favorite holiday?
I was wondering what this answer... Like, what the question would be for what Sean put.
What could he have possibly fucking put?
I'm going to answer my answer first.
Okay.
I'm going to say Halloween.
Okay.
Sean put Christopher Columbus Day.
What? You got it right. It is Halloween, my favorite holiday. I'm gonna say Halloween's for yours too.
Yeah, I love Halloween.
Okay, Haley also said Halloween.
Perfect.
Look at that. Okay. What time of day are they happiest? Morning or night?
What time of day are you happiest?
Yeah.
The answers are only morning, night. I can't say like afternoon.
You could say, let's say it. Yeah, let's just.
Okay, I'm gonna put in afternoon.
Afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I you know what? Actually, yeah. I am gonna say afternoon. That's a really good answer. Because morning I get up and I go to the gym and I really don't feel like I've done anything until I'm done at the gym.
Mm-hmm.
I do like going to the gym, but I also hate going to the gym.
Yeah.
Nighttime I'm tired.
Yeah.
Sleepy.
Yeah.
8 p.m. hits and I'm ready. Afternoon, I feel like I could just chill. And if it's afternoon, I can eat a sweet treat.
True.
Can't eat a sweet treat before 12 p.m. For you, I'm gonna say night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like super late at
Fucking
night.
void dark. 2
Yeah.
a.m. shit. What did Sean say about me that made you laugh?
Sean said night in parentheses when asleep.
I do like sleeping. I have to give that to him, but he's not gonna get a point. I have to nod.
Acknowledge it.
Yeah, good answer. Haley said night.
I love nighttime.
Oh, I actually put a K for her. Tally instead of a tally mark. Okay. What is their least favorite food?
Your
what is my least favorite food? This is an easy one. This is a slow ball.
Your least favorite?
Yeah.
Dude, honestly, I don't know. I feel like you've definitely been like, oh, I hate eating this before.
Yeah, but there is a food that I refuse to eat, even if I did eat. Because I'm gonna tell you this, it falls within the category of me not eating meat. But
Falls within the category
Yeah.
of you not eating meat.
But it's not because I don't eat meat. Even if I ate meat, I would not eat this thing. And it's completely ironic considering my hobbies.
Ironic considering your hobbies?
Yeah.
I feel like your hints are just making it worse for me.
Interesting. I am not trying to do that.
Fucking pork chops? I don't know.
Pork chops is so the really good answer because I would come home from school sometimes in high school. My sister and I would see those pork chops defrosting in the sink. Blow our fucking brains out, dude. I hate crockpot and pork chops are the fucking worst two things you can see coming home from school.
Yeah.
It's not. It's fish.
Fish.
Any type of marine cuisine that is not sushi.
Mm-hmm.
I'll eat sushi. I hate fish.
Mm-hmm.
I can fish. I can probably gut a fish and clean it with my eyes closed. Fucking hate fish.
Mm-hmm.
I can cook fish. Hate fish. Disgusting.
Okay.
For you, salad.
Salad? The least favorite?
Yeah. Anything with a vegetable.
I mean, I'll eat salad if I have to. Or like every now and then I'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna get something good for myself and then I'm gonna eat a salad and then I'm still hungry. I wouldn't say it's my least favorite food.
What is your least favorite?
Soup.
Soup?
Yeah, I fucking hate soup.
Damn, you don't fuck
Why
with
is my food wet?
You don't fuck with chicken gnocchi?
No.
Okay. Haley said pasta or soup.
Pasta or soup? We'll
She's
pick
a fucking
one.
Olive Garden later. I'm gonna give her soup.
Okay. Sean just said, oh, the note just updated.
No, he's listening to us.
He said meat and then just added in parentheses, unless it's cock.
Unless it's cock?
Yeah.
Would you give him meat? Fish falls into meat,
in my,
it's too broad.
I know, like, from a fucking molecular standpoint, fish and meat are the same, but fish and meat are different in my head.
Okay, he got it wrong then. Okay, let's do a few more. Let's do like 3 more.
Okay.
Because we're at 40 minutes. 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 40 123 right now. What is their favorite? What is my favorite type of music?
Your favorite type of music?
Yeah, you're gonna get this wrong. You're gonna say something so confidently, you're gonna get it wrong.
I was just gonna say like pop.
Yeah, it's not. I
Okay.
do like pop a lot. It's not my favorite type.
Okay.
My favorite type of music is very neat. It's niche.
A niche? Fucking German classical.
Right consonant.
Right consonant?
Yeah. Correct consonant.
Oh, continent.
Yeah.
I thought you said consonant. I was like, which one?
B, C, D.
Right continent. What else is over by Germany? God, I wish I knew the name of that Nazi propaganda song from the 40s.
Jesus Christ.
Then I would just say that. I don't know.
It's British alternative music.
British alternative music. Okay.
Like Declan McKenna or like Sam Fender, Catfish and the Bottlemen. Anything with a real big German English accent and some guitars really fucking works for me.
Okay.
For you, what was the question? What is their favorite type of music? I mean, it's like rap or like trap rap.
I'll take just plain like, rap, but if you want to get more specific, it's more like
death rap, death metal rap.
Death metal rap? No, it's like it's more like
it's whatever Insane Clown Posse is.
The kind of like gritty, like low fidelity type of
like SD rap. Kid.
I do actually like SD Kid. I have been listening to him a lot, but he's more drill.
Okay.
Ish.
You'll take rap.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Haley said, whatever Suicide Boys, Freddie Dredd, or God Hand is.
There are 3 different types of rap.
Rap.
Yeah.
So I'll give it to her. She got the Target demo right.
Yeah. Sean said sad lesbian shit and pop. In parentheses, Phoebe, Lucy, Addison Rae. Isn't Addison Rae like a TikTok person?
She was, yeah.
Oh, she makes music now?
She makes really good music now. She's kind of the next Lana Del Rey.
Interesting.
Yeah, sad lesbian music's a good answer. I do listen to a lot of sad lesbian music. Spiritually, I love women. Physically,
something different.
Not so much. Okay, let's do like 2 more. What is your partner's relationship with their parents? So what is my relationship like? Let's do it like this. 0 to 10. 10 being super
0
close.
to 10.
10 being super close. 0 being don't talk to them at all. Fuck them.
Your fridge is farting.
I can hear it. Hopefully it doesn't blow up.
I'd say you're at like a 6.
I could say a 6. Yeah, because I confidently go to them for money.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is gonna be very interesting for, like, I don't know how to interpret this into a number.
We'll see what Sean says. We might have to do some creative things. For you, I'm gonna have to invent a new negative.
How low does the number go?
Yeah, just 0, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, Sean said, okay, gotten better in the last 5 years.
Yeah, I mean, that's like, halfway, so I'll give it to him. Okay, last one.
Wait, what did Haley say?
Oh, what parents?
I know,
what parents? Question mark.
Good answer.
I'm gonna have to interpret it as a 0. Has your partner ever used dating apps? If so, what was it like for them?
That's what this answer goes to.
Oh God.
Have you ever used dating apps? Yeah. What was it like for you? Pleasant?
I wouldn't describe it as pleasant, but I wouldn't describe it as negative. Pretty net neutral.
Okay.
For you, yeah. Not good. Long term, not good. The net was not good. Maybe there was some positives, but the long term was not good.
I mean, I don't. really think I had much of a like good or bad feeling about it.
It's neutral.
I was just like, yeah, it's okay.
Well, I won't give myself a point then. What did Sean say?
Sean said yes, lots of sucking and fucking.
Haley said, I think so, but he didn't like it much.
I mean,
she's projecting. Let her project.
I mean, yeah, I just feel pretty neutral about it.
Yeah. I'll give her a point on that one. I feel like that's a decent one. I just want to note that for the next question, which was, did your partner have pets growing up? She said yes with 2 exclamation. She was very excited to know that one.
I did. Yeah.
Okay, let's tally these up here.
Wait. Hold on. Let me just scroll through these answers and see if there's any like funny ones. Questions about values and lifestyle. What is number 2 outside the box fun questions?
Number 2 outside the box fun.
And then number 7 from that same category.
Okay. What? Which Hogwarts house would your partner be and why?
Oh, okay. Yeah, he put I don't fucking know.
Yeah, let's go. Number 7. What is your partner's favorite bank holiday?
He said National $2 Bill Day.
I don't think he knows what a bank holiday is.
I mean, I just assumed it was like a federal holiday. Like banks are closed.
It's any day the bank is closed.
Okay, what about number 9?
Of that same category?
Yeah.
Who is your partner's hero? Oh, yeah. He told me I was going to hate him for this. What did he put?
He put George W. Bush.
Fucker.
Making weird songs for Havoc. We are Havoc Epstein. What song is that? Are you seeing the We Are Charlie Kirk song? Soaking a new language? What the fuck does that mean?
What is the
number 17 in that same category?
If your partner could instantly master one skill, what would it be?
Oh, he meant soaking and then like comma a new language. Gotcha. Interesting. Probably to the say JFK was assassinated so he could stop it.
Oh, what could I time travel to?
Oh, probably to the day JFK was assassinated so he could stop it.
Why would I want to stop that?
Because you're a selfless individual. And you want to watch him get blown by Marilyn. Okay, yeah. Well, he also said, what the fuck is a vice? This man is an English teacher and he doesn't know the word vice.
What would my vice be?
What your vice?
That's probably the question.
Carrying around a pack of cigarettes but not smoking them.
Yeah, I've had the same pack for quite a while. Hey, you know what? At least I'm not addicted. Okay, let's see. Sean got 1, 2, 3, 6, 10.
10, okay.
10.
How much did Haley get?
Haley got 13.
Ooh.
I got 3, 6, 13.
Damn.
And you got 3, 6, 9, 11.
Damn, Sean in last place.
Yeah. So you are a better partner for me, but Haley and I are tied.
Yeah.
You got choices.
I guess so.
You got 2 Valentines.
Turns out I'm in a throuple now. Sorry, Sean.
Let's go, Challengers. That's going to be our first movie after Mission Impossible that I make you react to.
Challengers? Isn't that a movie about tennis?
There is tennis in it. It is not about tennis.
Okay.
It's about something much more sinister.
Interesting.
Polyamorous relationships.
Oh. Okay.
Interesting. Okay. Well, are you compatible with us? Are you going to leave a rating and review? A like and subscribe?
We are Charlie Kirk. I'm just going to sing us out as you do the social medias, okay? Wait, let me find the lyrics. Hold on, because I don't know all the lyrics. We are Charlie.
Are you going to watch the Turning Point USA halftime show today that they're doing?
Oh, yeah, I have it on DVR.
Sick.
My fucking
You know, my vice,
VHS
my
is
vice
recording it.
is I unironically like conservative music. I think some of the things that they put out, like real women vote for Trump, banger. Sorry, certified banger. We are Jeffrey Epstein, banger. Sorry. Anything, the most genius lyric I've heard from Kid Rock. I like them underage. Some may call it statutory, but I call it mandatory. That's the mind of a fucking predator at work.
Mm-hmm.
These people think on a different plane than us. They defend pedophiles, and they defy the lyrical box that you and I are constrained by.
All right, CP, read out our social medias.
YouTube, Learning Curve Podcast. Instagram, learningcurve.podcast. Twitter, we are at learningcurvepod. Bluesky, learningcurvepod.bsky.social. TikTok, Learning Curve Podcast. Bodhi's Twitch is Shrink3Dink, and my Twitch is ChefCram_. We will be back with another episode next week. Leave a rating and review on whatever podcast app you're listening to. If you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe, turn the notifications on, leave a comment, tell us everything. Go on TikTok and troll us.
All right. Send me a picture of your butthole.
You just did not sing.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to. I changed my mind.
Okay, bye.
Bye.